What's going on, guys? This is MJB back with another video, and today we are going to talk about NFL drop EA. I saw this video trending earlier by Soft Drink TV. Not really trending, well, it got 25k views in 2 hours for a Madden video. That's really good. Yeah, he's just talking about how this game hasn't really been shit in a while, and he's not wrong. The gameplay is basically the same. Like, yes, they tune everything, but that's something me and you could do if we're gonna be honest. The gameplay does feel better this year, but honestly, there's nothing really new to it. It's just that they just tuned it. But either way, so let's just talk about it. Game modes in this game is still the same as last year. Head to head, you got squads, you got draft champions, you got MUT champions. There's solo battles and challenges too. Maybe they're focused on next gen for game modes, but no, EA, they're not. They're just focusing on our bank accounts. Yeah. Squads was a really good addition. I think it was last year, maybe the year before that. But still, this is like the same menu as last year, just it's a different background. But the big thing we're talking about is this is a simulation football game where it doesn't feel like it's a simulation. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that just don't happen in real life football, like lurking with the linebackers. That's crazy. The yard has been a really fun game mode, but let's be honest, that's not a simulation football game. This could be its own fucking video game. I'm glad that we don't have to pay an extra $20 on it, but still, it's still loaded with microtransactions. We got franchise right here. Franchise hasn't been touched in years, let's be honest. They say they add some stuff. It's just one or two things. There's a huge list of stuff that they haven't added into franchise, or that they just took out. Exhibition, I don't even think anyone plays exhibition unless you're playing with your friends. Online head-to-head, this is the easiest game mode ever because no one with comp plays this game mode. There's no incentive to play it either, so I'm not knocking them for it. Face of the franchise, I honestly don't even touch this game mode. I know they try their best to actually make it kind of like 2K, but let's be honest, only 2K should be doing story modes. Madden, it's kind of cool that they're doing a story, but like, I don't really just want to play as one player when I'm playing Madden. Like, no, there's Snoop Dogg. Now let's talk about rosters. Rosters, like, they get maybe 90% of the rosters, right? But like, if you look at some of these guys' actual faces, they're not nowhere close to actually what they look like. Some of them I have a spot on face scan, but let's go ahead and let's just look at some random guy on the Cowboys. Let's say Dorrance Armstrong. You see how he looks right there? Let's go ahead and edit him. Let's see if he actually looks like himself. If I could get a close up of his face. I don't think you get a close up of his face. Maybe. Nah. I think inside the actual franchise you get, yeah, it's in the actual franchise. I'll go ahead and load that up. But anyways, like Madden, it's the same game every fucking year. And now, like, on defense, you can't even lurk, so you just have just high scoring games. Yeah. I don't have, look, this, I'm a coach on the Chargers. And it says I'm tight end, Jamal Custis. And this, I'm also a coach on the Redskins because Washington football team, because I just wanted to just mess around, see what it was up with this franchise. But why every time I load in, it says I'm a fucking tight end? I'm not. Look, I'm head coach. All right. So yeah, let's go look at. Oh, let's just talk about the randomly generated faces too. Like, they're all the same. They might have added one or two new one every year, but that's it. Alright, let's look at Tyler Johnson. You see how he looks right there? Not gonna look anything like him. I mean, maybe. But that's like an outlier. Especially for a player that low in overall. Let's go to like the low. Why is Josh Jacobs 99 actually? What the fuck? But anyways, James what? Oh, never mind. We have to go like to a different position. Let's just say like a random ass receiver. Deontay Spencer. Never heard of this guy. They don't really look like the hair's not even right. I mean, maybe you got the beard. You got the beard, but the hair's not right. Like this game, like they half-ass it every year, and I'm tired of it. They just take our money. Inside that guy's video again, let me just, I don't want to disrespect him. Soft Drink TV inside his video, he was talking about like how the EA CEO makes like 56% more than the average CEO. Like it's like not like money wise, but like percentage wise of like actual like profits. He takes 56% more than the actual guy, the normal CEO. That's crazy, and that's because of MUT and Ultimate Team. And that's where they're going to spend most of their resources. And okay, I understand it from a business point. Yeah, you want to make as much money as possible, but also you can't just like leave out half of your fucking fans. People out here there's a lot of content creators that make videos on franchise mode that just they could load up a Madden 20 or Madden 20 roster and just say like, oh, here we go, same franchise. Just update, like they just update the roster and it's the same thing. Like, give us more options. I know you can't get the rights to every fucking legend, but add legends into fucking franchise mode. Why not? You have the rights. Why are they only locked into MUT? Like inside MLB The Show, you could throw inside legends into your roster. Easy. You have to download a roster on here in order to play with legends on MUT, which is a good addition, but like it should be eligible. Like Madden should make it eligible themselves. Like there's just so much bullshit that happens in this game. And now the draft classes are fucked up too. Like you get like maybe 10 stars per draft, and like you could draft like an insane guy, but he won't develop because he's only normal development. But yeah, Ultimate Team, just a money grab. The yard, money grab. And I'm not saying I don't play these game modes. I do. The yard's pretty fun. But like, just give us something that we don't have to spend money on. Like I probably spent like $10 on Ultimate Team already. I'm not going to spend that much this year just because it's not worth it. But like, it's just so stupid. Like look at my team. Like it's alright, and I didn't really spend my money. So like, yeah, you could build a team without spending money, but if someone does spend money, they have a really big advantage. Because I went up against a guy that had like fucking 93 Barry Sanders already, and he had a stacked ass team. If you spend thousands of dollars on this game, you're just gonna win just because your players are better. Like I could make it competitive, but at the end of the day, my guy is not gonna keep up to him. Like I just have to go for speed just to pray that they could get a breakup instead of actually getting good players. Like why is speed such a big stat in Madden whenever we have corners like Richard Sherman that lock up speedy receivers, but they get burnt in Madden? No reason. Like you have to just pick the fastest guys in the league if you want to win in this game, which isn't always the case. Like look at the Patriots. They never really have an insane burner, but they're always fucking winning, aren't they? But yeah, enough of that. NBA 2K dropped in a little bit, so maybe I'll drop another video on that. It actually comes out the September 3rd, I believe, so just stay tuned for that. I know I don't have that big of an audience, but like if I made this for a living, like I'll be pissed like at franchise, like because franchise would probably be where I make most of my videos. Just I can't make a video on franchise. First of all, my computer probably can't handle all the gigabytes downloading on the face cam and on the Elgato. But like, it's just the same franchise as it was 4 fucking years ago. It's not worth it. You're better off going back to Madden 09, using an old ass roster, and have more features to actually use. Like you're building a team, but you're not actually building a team. You can't even pick a fucking coordinator on this, and that's stupid. Like I know you're a head coach, but like, I want coordinators that give my team bonuses. Like, not all coordinators are the same. Some coordinators suck ass. So your team's going to suck ass because your coordinator can't do shit. But yeah, I regress. I'm gonna look at franchise one more time. Fucking, because I'm Jamal Cuttis. It's not even worth trying to pronounce his name correctly. Actually, let me go look at this guy real quick. He is my worst tight end on the roster. And I don't remember even looking at this guy on here. Because I remember I moved Reuben Foster to fucking... I think I might have moved Jamal Cuttis from receiver to tight end. Maybe. I could be totally wrong. He could probably just be a tight end. I remember Reuben Foster from middle linebacker to fucking left outside linebacker just because I drafted a fucking middle linebacker in that. But, like, why? I'm the head coach. Don't call it my backup tight end team. This game's so stupid. I'm going to look at Marcel Darius. He hasn't even signed in real life. Okay, he only wants $5 million. That's good. Whenever he was a free agent, he was asking for $10 million and he wasn't on the roster an entire year. He didn't even take that. A 32-year-old that's regressing every year is not going to take a $5 million contract. Almost 6. Like Jeff Heath, that's fine asking price for him. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, look at Jacob Fromm. Okay, that might be a bad example because backup quarterbacks do make a decent amount. So okay, that one's correct. Like, why is my middle linebacker? Okay, so I don't really have any bad contracts, but I don't really have anyone up here. But like the salaries are just fucked up too. Alright, so another thing, why are packs so expensive? $100 a week for 10 legend packs and 2 toppers. Like, it's an 85 plus overall, but $100, bro. That's more than a video game. $15 for 1 legend pack. Why? Like, tell me, why? It's not even guaranteeing you a legend. It's an 81 overall card. Why are the prices so fucking high in this game? And I get it, like, if everyone was able to spend $100 on the game and get the best team possible, what's the point? But come on. Like, they just see us as money. And we gotta stop giving them our money. Like, it happened for Star Wars Battlefront. That's because Disney actually cared about their fans. Or at least they wanted people to buy the game. They know EA knows that we're gonna buy Madden, but NFL needs to step in and do something about it. We're tired of getting fucked. Just look at this: $90 for 10 elite packs. And apparently, I just got notifications on for Madden. There's gonna be a server maintenance at 7 a.m. on Monday, tomorrow. They're not gonna fix shit. The servers have, okay, I'll give it to them though. They kind of, I'm guessing they switched over most of the Madden 20 servers to here now. But like the first day, trying to use the auction block was horrendous. It'd take 18 years to load between players. Like, you couldn't buy shit on the auction block. It's still kind of slow, but it's bearable. Before, you'd have to wait 10 seconds just for something to load. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, even though I was pissed off in this video. No fucking comedy today, even though... And this kind of cringe comedy I do, but who gives a fuck? I hope you guys have a good day. Hopefully, you guys aren't spending too much money on this shit game. But anyways, I'm out.